Hey everybody, welcome back to Strength, Strategy, and Mindset. I'm Dr. Dwain Woode, and this is day number 41. That's right, 41 days in our process. And this week, as you know, we've been concentrating on refined by resistance. Refined by resistance. That is, as we are moving through this space and trying to be healthy, and we are building a routine that's sustainable, which we talked about last week. We are making sure that we are getting the best benefit from the activities that we're doing. And so we're making small adjustments here and there as we try to get this process in a form that can be sustainable, that's giving us the best benefit. So we're tweaking a little here. We expanded our sets. We expanded maybe some of the holds that we're doing, making sure that we're using the right form. All of that is with the intention of making sure that this process, this routine that we're getting, is something that gives us the maximal benefit and is sustainable. Let's go ahead, like we do, let's go ahead and get into our warm-up, which helps to warm the body up, get those muscles moving, help them to be less stiff, and so we avoid injury. Get the heart rate going, get the blood pumping, get the joints moving. Let's go to it. So we're going to first start with our arm twist, 10 forwards, 10 backwards. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go ahead and do our crossbody leg swings. And we're going to do 10 of these with a 5 count at the top, okay, on each side. I'm going to use the wall on this side. When I come on this side, I'll use the chair. And you can modify these in lots of different ways. So that's how we choose to do it. So on this side, let's go ahead. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. We got 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us our 10. Let's go to the other leg. We're going to do 10. Same thing. 5 count on each side, on each swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 10. Okay? All right, now let's go ahead and let's do our forward reaches or isometric stretches or reach. And we're going to do 10 of those with a 5 count in between. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. And back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. And back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. And back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 10. Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and let's do our high knee marches. And we're trying to make our knees come up as high as we possibly can. And we're going to do 1 minute of that with a 1-2 count, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's our goal. So let's go ahead and let's get started. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, get those up, get those up. Keep that pace up. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I got it. Feel that heart rate getting up. Yep. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 30 more seconds. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 15 more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Yeah, you feel that? Definitely. Definitely. All right, let's get over to our bench and get to our dumbbell presses. We're going to do 3 sets of 8 of these once again. And we are always trying to be safe. So if you need to do less reps, less sets, that's perfectly fine. Or if you need to use different weights, I'm using the same weights right now. We're going to increase sets and decrease reps until we have to go up on the weights. So let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, head back. We're activating that core. And we're going to go up, squeeze, and the 2 count on the way down. 1, 2. Up, squeeze, 1, 2. That's 2. Front, squeeze, 1, 2. That's 3. Up, squeeze, 1, 2. That's 4. Up, squeeze, 1, 2. That's 5. Up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 6, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 7, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 8. All right. Oh, so making sure that you're doing right form, you got the core activated, and remember time under tension. So as we are coming down, or even that we get to the top and we're squeezing, you can modify that by staying in that position longer. Of course, on the way down, we can do a 3 count instead of a 2 count. Any of those would be beneficial. Let's go ahead and get to our second set. And we're going up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 1, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 2, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 3, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 4, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 5, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 6, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 7, up, squeeze, 1, 2, and that's 8. All right. So I think for me, this 3 sets of 8, by the end of this week, I think I'm ready to either go up on the sets or go up on the reps. Not sure which one yet, okay? But I think this is, to add more tension. Remember, time under tension is what we're looking for, to look for growth. That's what we need. And we're talking about resistance, right? So refinement under resistance. Ready? Last set. Up, squeeze, 1, 2, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 2, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 3, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 4, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 5, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 6, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 7, up, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 8. Yeah, so those last reps, I was feeling those. I was feeling all of them, but those last two, definitely. All right, let's get this back here. And we're gonna do our seated knee extensions. We're gonna do 10 on each leg with a 5 count in between. Let's go ahead, we're gonna lean back, activate the core, and let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. Awesome, awesome. All right. So you should have been working through your circuit. Remember, with the circuit that we've built is basically a standard circuit that gives us some base exercises, and we can add to, remove, modify those in ways that give us more benefit in terms of the resistance, in terms of the tension. So any of these we can do, but you should have your 5-minute circuit where you could at any time do 5 minutes, right? So whether it's squats, curls, whether it's extended knee, extended arm raises, twirls, cross-body swings, any of those actually can be modified to be part of that circuit. So remember, we're refining. So we're finding the things that work well for us in the different situations that we're in our lives. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells. I'm going to do our curl and presses. So 3 sets of 8. All right, let's go. Ready? And up, turn, up, down, turn, lower. Up, twist, up, and down, twist, lower. Up, twist, up, and down, twist, lower. That's 3. Up, twist, up, and down, twist, 4. Up, twist, up, and down, twist, 5. Up, twist, up, and down, twist, 6. Up, twist, up, and down, twist, 7. One more. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, lower. All right. You feel that? That's right, that's right. Those muscles, time under tension is what we're doing. And so your refinement, as you're looking and doing the various exercises, you may find that you need to tweak, like I said, either tweaking the weights, adjusting those, or tweaking the sets, or tweaking the reps, or even the form, right? So as I was going through that just a minute ago, there were a couple of times I had to correct my form, right? Because like I said, my left arm is weaker, and so I tend to kind of lean and push. So I had to kind of balance that up so that I'm getting symmetric raising. All right. So whatever the tweaks are that you've got to do, feel free to do those to get the maximal benefit. Here we go. Ready? And we're going up, twist, press, down, twist, lower. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, lower. I'm going to go all the way down in that one. See? Up, twist, press, and down, twist. That's 3. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 4. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 5. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 6. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 7. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, 8. All right. I think those last two, I was starting to feel those as well. We got one more set to go. All right. If you have been following along, remember that we are also, MOVE campaign, metabolic optimization via exercise. We're also doing our walking, right? So we're not neglecting that as we are doing the strength training, because that's very important as well. All right, so tweaking, refined by resistance, sometimes refined by the resistance of life. Because life, our schedule will tell us one thing, oh, you don't have to do that today. You don't have to do that. But we want to make sure that we are in charge. Okay, here we go. Last set. And up, twist, press, and down, twist, lower. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, lower. That's 2. Up, twist, press, and down, twist. That's 3. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 4. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 5. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 6. 2 more. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 7. 1 more. Up, twist, press, and down, twist, 8. Ooh. Yeah. Come on, my brain was saying, wait. Well, I shouldn't say my brain, my body was saying that. Body was saying, come on, hold on for a minute. All right, but I like that feeling that you get. All right, see that burn, right? Pushing through the burn, refining, making sure that you're not having pain, but the burn, yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to do our squats. So I'm going to do just regular presses, or maybe I'll mix it up. I'll do one set with the press and squat, and then maybe come back and do another set with the kettlebells. So let's go ahead and pressing in. Step back a little bit, pressing in, and then we're going to go down like we're sitting. And we're not going to hold these, we're going to just come right back up, right? Remember, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Activate that, that core by pulling that belly button in. Let's go, we're sitting. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So while we rest, I'm going to swap this out for a kettlebell. right? So you can modify these in lots of different ways. Once again, so press and squats, kettlebells. You can even do the isometric, where if you don't have anything, just pressing against, just pressing one palm against the other. All right, and let's go ahead. Let's get to this one. 3 sets of 8, and let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I don't know, for some reason it seems like this is easier. Maybe because I'd already done a set. It seems like this was easier to go down and come back up. Maybe because the weight's helping me. I don't know. One more set of that, and then we move into our hammer curls. And what else? We'll do our leg balance with the knee thrust. Okay, let's go ahead and do our last set. Or no, our side arm raises also. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep the kettlebell. Well, actually, no, let's do this. I'm going to put that there. And let's modify this one as well. And this one we're just going to do isometric. Isometric air squats. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, 3 different ways of doing that. All right, let's get that down. Get back to our kettlebells. Not kettlebells, but get back to our dumbbells. And so 3 sets of 8, some hammer curls. And remember, we're not using our body for this, right? So we want the muscles to be engaged. Ready? And we're going up and slow down and up and down. That's 1. Up and down and up and down. That's 2. Up and down, up and down. That's 3. Up and down, up and down. That's 4. Up and down, up and down. That's 6. Up and down and up and down. That's 7. Up and down, up and down. That's 8. All right. Ooh. Feel that? Feel that in here? Yeah, when we do the side raises, definitely this is going to be activated. Let's go ahead and get to our second set. Here we go. And up and down, up and down. That's 1. Up and down, up and down. That's 2. Up and down, up and down. That's 3. Up and down, up and down. That's 4. Up and down, up and down. That's 5. Up and down, up and down. That's 6. Up and down, up and down. That's 7. Up and down, up and down. That's 8. All right. Yeah, definitely feel those right in here, right? Especially when you come down. Definitely, definitely. All right. Just a couple of seconds between these and get into the last set. Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart, activate the core. Let's go for it. So up and down, up and down, that's one. Up and down, up and down, that's two. Up and down, up and down, that's three. Up and down, up and down, that's four. Up and down, up and down, that's five. Up and down, up and down, that's six. Up and down, up and down, that's seven. One more. Up and down and up and down, that's eight. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to put these back and I'm going to take a break between these, but I'm going to go ahead and get these dumbbells set for us to do our side raises. Right? So yeah. So you should be feeling that right in here. Right? So when we do these now, we're going to actually feel that in lots more muscles in the deltoids, in the pecs, definitely. And because we're activating the core, that should always be engaged, right? So we're pulling that belly button in to get the rectus abdominis, get those obliques. And then of course, the thing that's stabilizing us is the glutes, the quads, the hamstrings, all of those are helping us, and also the calf muscles, because those help us with balance as we're going through all of these exercises. All right, ready? I'm going to do 3 sets of 8 and a little bit out to the front to me. I'm going to up quickly and then down. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. And that's 8. All right. So that one you felt, I also felt in my triceps a little bit. I think as we get further, as the muscles get more fatigued, you'll begin feeling that as well, because the number of muscles start to recruit other muscles. All right. Ready? That's our second set. And we're going up, and that's 1. Up, and that's 2. Up, and that's 3. And up, and that's 4. Up, 5. Up, 6. 2 more. Come on. Up, that's 7. And up, and that's 8. Woo! Yeah. Had to dig in for those last 2. Oh, that's the beauty of having that push. You heard I say, come on, dig in. Yeah, that's right there. Having somebody with you, amazing, right? Having community, somebody who's saying, come on, we can do one more. Let's do it. And so I was doing that for myself. I know you were saying that for me as well, right? All right, let's go ahead and let's get that last set. I think I might need just another second, but that's all right. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. And so up and down, that's 1. Up and down, that's 2. Up and down, that's 3. And up and down, that's 4. Up and down, that's 5. Up and down, that's 6. 2 more. Come on. Up and down. That's 7. One more. Let's do it. Come on, dig in and up and down. That's 8. Woo wee. Did you feel that one? I did. But did we do it? Yeah, we did it. Yes, we did. Go ahead and pull these out. Get ready for our next exercise, which will be our leg balance with a knee drive. Okay. Ooh wee. Yeah, that last one. Those last two. Actually, I felt those in here. But that's okay, right? That's all right. As long as I'm not in pain, I can do this. All right. So the balance exercise that we do, I do it because it reminds me about balance in my life. It reminds me that one, my goal is to try to find balance in everything, in all of the domains of health. Physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, spiritually, relationally, occupationally, intellectually. So all the domains, I want to try to get balance. And using the Limitless Living health assessment, or not assessment, the inventory, helps us to figure out, pinpoint where we are having issues that we need to work on, right? So that's that. And then walking through those domains, making sure that my life is symmetric, right? So refinement under resistance, right? So life is going to resist. It's going to resist balance. Everything around you may be conspiring to throw you off balance, but your goal is to try to get into balance. However, number 2, just because you're out of balance doesn't mean that you are incapable or incompetent. So competence and balance don't necessarily go together. So even though you may be unbalanced, even though you may not understand, even though you may not, even in this space, kind of not quite be sure, you're wobbly, that doesn't mean that you are incompetent, right? Your body, your mind, your brain is trying to figure out how to get you back in balance. That's number 2. Number 3, just because you're out of balance does not give you the license to give up, right? So we do what we need to do. Limitless Living says that we do whatever we got to do to be successful. So you'll see me here. Sometimes I'm wobbly and I got to put my foot down for a minute, tap my toe, get me back on balance. But our goal is balance. But just because I'm out of balance doesn't mean that I've got license to give up. And then the 4th thing, which is not the final thing, but the 4th thing about balance is that balance gets you or gives you the ability to see where you need to refine, where you need to adjust, what you need to change, what you need to address, what maybe you need to add. This exercise reminds me of all of those. There's some other things that we'll share, but for now, let's get to it, okay? And we're gonna do 10 of these, right? 10 on each leg. So shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 1. And shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 2. And shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 3. Shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 4. Shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 5. Shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6. Shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 8. Shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 9. Shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 10. All right. Ooh, let's get these back. And let's go ahead and get into our cool down. So just like it's important to warm up and of course do a good job of getting through the activity, right? Form, focus, foundation. It's also important to cool down. And in the cool down, really kind of be processing and thinking about what you're doing, what you've been doing, the reason that you're doing this, getting that why, that North Star statement. I'm doing this because I am working on my metabolism. I think something is crawling on me, but that's all right. working on my metabolism. I'm doing this because I want to reverse my diabetes. I'm doing this because I want to improve my weight. I'm doing this because I want to get my body toned. I'm doing this because I am working on improving my general health. What is the reason, right? So this is a good space to kind of process that, think about it, and it reminds you of what you just did, what we just went through. And then we're going to take some big deep breaths, right? Get some of that carbon dioxide out of our body, right? Get some of those acids converted so they can breathe out, and just kind of relax the body as we cool down. So we're going to do 5, breathe in and breathe out. Now before we do that though, I want you to imagine that there is tension. Tension is in your head and it's through your body. And we're going to kind of work it down through the body. And we're standing right now, we're connected to the earth. We're connected to the ground. We're grounded. There's all this mass that's below us. This mass can absorb the tension that we have. It can absorb the fatigue. It can absorb the stress, the worry that we have. And so you can imagine now that this tension starting at the top of your head, maybe your head is hot, maybe your ears are on fire because you're upset, maybe the jaws are clenched, maybe there's something in your mind that's causing some discomfort, from distress, and you're out here right now, and this is your E in that COPE model, right? Clarify, observe, pause, and execute. And so you're out here and you're doing that, and you have a why, but the brain, the body is saying, hey, I want to stop, I don't want to keep doing this. And all of that now is working its way down, out of your head, down through your neck, onto your shoulders, down through your arms, maybe it's going through your chest, through those pecs, into the side muscles, into the rectus in the front, down through that midsection, right, in that core, into the quads, into the hamstrings, through the knees, down through the calf muscles and the shins, into the ankles, into the feet, and into the soles of the feet, and now is being pushed out into the earth with something that can support it, this mass that's here. And whenever you have that feeling, whenever you have that thought, whenever that thing comes, you want to make sure that you are grounded. Put your feet on the ground and feel everything just kind of drain out of you into the ground. And that's what we're doing right now. And then we're going to take some big deep breaths. So 5 in, 1, and hold it, and breathe out. And in, and out. And in, and out. 2 more, and in, and out, and in, and out. There we go, there we go. And you know what? Just like that, let me grab my hat. Just like that, you've done another day. You've been here one more day. 41 days. 41 days of consistency. 41 days of saying I'm showing up. 41 days of saying yes. 41 days of saying I'm not stopping. 41 days of saying I am depositing in my history bank that I am capable, that I am consistent, that I'm worth it. 41 days you've been here, and you've pushed through fatigue, you've pushed through weather, you've pushed through the burning, you've pushed through scheduling, and you've shown up. And I'm so, so proud of you, because you will see the results. Limitless living is what you're doing. You're saying, I'm not allowing anything to stop me. Nothing from outside, no schedule, no distrust in the weather, no other obligations, or nothing from inside. No depression, no anxiety, no worry, no loneliness, no fatigue, none of that. Nothing from inside or outside is going to prevent me from doing what I need to do. I'm showing up with my best self. I'm showing up with my best health. And I'm showing up with my best plans for my life. I'm breaking free of those boundaries. I am not letting anything stand in my way. No obstacles are going to do it. I want you to go ahead and I want you to celebrate, applaud yourself for being here for 41 days. Hey, this is Dr. Dwain Woode. That's Wood with an E. The E stands for Endocrinology. Here, I educate, I empower, and I encourage you to take charge of your health and your life, avoid complications, and go to the next level. We're creating the life we've always wanted. Go ahead and live that limitless life, and we'll see you tomorrow for day number 42 of Strength, Strategy, and Mindset.